This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Welcome to the Palladin Megaverse podcast. I am DM Vince. This is Palladin Fantasy, and not sitting with me is
Steven playing Seran Allward.
Jakob playing the good Shep.
Geoff playing Victor Liam Brightwood.
David playing old Gnomey.
Ori playing Nova.
So the last time we left off, everybody was doing a big investigation, trying to figure out some things about the ceremony happening in about 4 hours, happening at 8 p.m. at the middle of the town. As you guys were walking back and forth, you noticed some things happening in the middle of town by a town hall. Corey, stop drawing on my map.
I was placing a reminder for myself. You're fine.
Anyway, so you notice where I outlined on the map on the purple they're kind of building a stage area, and you notice there's some pegs around the area too. And from what you gather from looking around, because you guys would be curious, anyone would be, they're putting up a tent pretty much for everybody to go inside and sit there comfortably, because it looks like it might rain tonight. So they didn't want to cancel the ceremony. So what's the next best thing? A little tented area for everybody to sit there without getting wet. So now you guys are standing there.
Everyone or only the platinum people?
Yeah.
Yeah, us of the bronze level are outside.
Yeah,
I don't
bronze.
think any of us got platinum, right? Y'all got silver, I got gold.
Yeah. And there was
They
one
mentioned platinum.
Yeah. But yeah. Everybody get there. When you kind of peek in there after we'll just say an hour or two past, you guys were discussing things, walking back and forth, and you see more and more of the tent being built, and you kind of peer inside. No one stops you. You could see benches lined up. You can see a stage area. To the right of the stage area, you see kind of like a box balcony where VIPs would sit. And Jakob, you immediately think to yourself, that's probably where the gold members will probably sit with the platinum members. Right. You can see like certain areas are separated, and you can tell by ticket area. It's one of those things. What are you guys going to do?
What are
Go to
we
the
gonna
bank.
All right.
We still saw that icon on the bank. We have one more. I know Steven's like, no more investigations, but we have one more, Steven. Just one.
I went off with the cleric with Rick's character. We're not with you anymore, remember?
Oh, good. Then he can't object. All right, we're going to the bank.
Yes. Unfortunately, Rick is not here this week, so, Steven, you're on your own. All right, so you head into the bank. And, it looks like a normal bank. There's like a little teller area. There's a little desk area where a person might sit to just, I guess, open an account. You can see there's a back office area. There's a room that you can go to for special boxes that you would put your safe belongings in. As soon as you walk in, one of the guards says, can we help you?
I'd like to open an account.
Oh, yeah. So sit right over there. He points to the desk. And a woman sitting there, and she says, yes, right over here. Is everyone going to follow in one big group to the desk?
Before we enter, I was going to say, hey,
It's
Gnome.
a company account.
Yeah.
I was going to say, hey, Gnome, can you do your thing and kind of wander around and see what you find?
He says out loud.
Yeah, in front of the guard.
I said before we get inside. If Gnome.
Yeah, I mean, we're just looking for one of them there books, right?
Yeah, that's all.
Alrighty.
I'll accompany you, Nova.
Okay.
And Lee?
Lee's falling behind with Nova.
Okay.
So we all sit in front of the lady. So yes, I'd like to open an account.
She's like, oh my.
Well, watch
Don't
me,
account.
Lee.
Yeah, she just says her name is Lorena, and she's just one of the bank representatives. She says, well,
Last name Bobbitt.
no. Corey showing his age.
Yep.
She's like, yes, just let me know what you want to deposit into the bank, and then I'll have the bank manager come out, and he will verify, and then he'll bring you in to show you where your box is and give you your key.
That's awesome.
So, name?
Nova.
All right. And
That sounds like a girl's name.
Shut up.
is that what you say, Jeff, right next to him? She's like, okay, Nova.
It's just Nova. My family.
Okay, just Nova. Perfect. All right, Mr. Nova.
Too poor for a last name.
Too poor for 2 days.
And how much would you like to deposit into our bank, or what would you like to deposit into our bank?
Well, I have this. Let me check my inventory to make sure I actually have it. Hold
2 coppers.
on.
I'd like to
Wow.
keep them safe.
Actually,
It's my family fortune.
wait, was I given the ring of water thing? We all have it, right?
Yeah.
Or did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
so
we all
assumed
have a
you-
ring of
you
water.
dissipated.
yes, I take the ring, and I was like, I need to store this ring somewhere safe, and I also have some money that I'd like to deposit.
All right. How much money would that be? Because I need to record that down officially.
100 gold.
All right. Do you present it to her?
Yes, I show her.
Okay. She counts it in front of you. She says 100 gold. She signs it. She has you sign to verify that she, that's the whole bank situation thing.
Yeah, and I
And-
can read and write, so
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. And she says, and 1 golden ring with a little symbol on it. She writes it on the thing. She verifies you sign. And she says, all right, 1 moment. I'll get the bank manager.
thank you.
She turns and walks away. No, I'm kidding.
She walks away, never comes back.
With your money and ring.
Hey, actually,
Take that door.
my money and ring should still be there
Yeah. It's
until
true.
I
She
receive
comes
that
by with a
certificate
new
of
hat.
deposit.
She's like, I'm the manager.
All right. So while you're doing that, I want to see what David's doing. David,
Yeah.
what is old Gnomey doing? You're outside the bank.
But no, I walked in with them.
Oh, okay. I
But
thought
then
you were
once
outside.
the guard turns his back, I'll just kind of veer off and start exploring.
All right. Well, you're in. There really is nowhere to go, other than going behind the desk where they were sitting, because that goes to the offices behind the tellers and into the safe deposit box and bank area. When you walk to the other way, when the guard turns his back, that's basically just like kind of the lobby area where the tellers are.
Okay. Then yeah, once they start talking, I'll just kind of try to slip by next to the desk.
All right. I hope you have a really good slip by prowl roll for that.
Let's see.
Because you're right out in the open and she's there. There's a bunch of other desks there.
But it is Gnomey.
Yeah, that's true. That's why he's
He's like tiny.
I get bonus Gnome points, right?
Oh yeah, totally. -20.
Okay, cool.
Well, that's
we're
good because he's
playing
rolling
rolls.
underneath, right?
Yeah.
So,
But it translates to +20.
oh,
That's right. Old school rules. Negatives or positives, and
Yes. Shut up, David.
44 out of 39.
All right.
aw.
So you're like, and then a guard goes, "Excuse me, sir. Where do you think you're going?"
The bathroom.
Oh, wait. The bathrooms? Excuse you? Use?
That's what I knew he was going to use. I knew it.
He's just like, we don't have a public restroom in here, sir. You can go right outside to the back. There's an outhouse.
Oh,
T.O.
okay.
McDonald's.
Thank you very much.
Do you leave?
I'll, yeah, I mean, if I'm not able to sneak by, it's a bank. How much am I going to really be able to sneak into a bank at level 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go outside and see if there's any, like, other entrances or anything around the outside.
All right. When you go around and start looking around, you do see some windows, and I'm assuming you're going to go peer through the windows. Any chance you get it, you can.
Yeah.
You see a woman who was talking to Corey, the Lorena girl. She's talking to a man, and let me see if I can get this picture up for you.
Ooh, he's an important man if he has a photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could just get his picture to show. I forgot how to do that, but whatever. So he has a picture, and oh, there it is. View artwork. View character artwork. Do you see him there?
You have
Probably
to
need to unpause the game.
No, he just needs to show 2 players.
There you go.
Yeah, now I see it. Wow, that's a bank manager?
Yes, that's the bank manager.
Dude looks like the fucking pirate captain.
Well, he's the bank
I
manager.
mean, pirate captains should watch their gold. So
Yeah, exactly. So you see him talking to her, and they're talking back and forth, and he starts looking around. And he's just like, "All right, he does one of those hand signals, like, bring them in, bring them in."
Bring them in? What?
She comes back to the desk, Corey, and she sits down for a moment. She's like, "Oh, the bank manager will see you now. Here is your gold and ring." She has it in a little case for you.
Yes.
She locks it, and she says, "Here you go. Here's the key."
Okay, thank you.
She takes her key off of it, and then she hands you the box. She says, "Just walk down that hallway and hang a right."
Do all of
I
us
tried
or
to-
just Nova?
Is she right next to me, or is she sitting on the other side of the desk?
I was gonna say, other than actually opening a bank account, what was the plan here?
I don't know.
I don't know. We're getting a tour of the bank.
Plan was to explore. Remember, this
Listen,
bank
yeah.
has a symbol on it, so odds are good it asked another way in. But no, I had to get inside, and the only way I could think to get into a bank is to, make a deposit. So anyway,
All right. So, meanwhile, David, when you're looking through the window, the bank manager is standing there and he's looking around, and he goes over to one of the boxes and he kind of opens it without a key, even though it has a key on it. And he looks around to make sure nobody's looking, and he goes in there and he checks it, and then he closes it again, and then straightens his shirt and goes as Corey's just walking in with Shep and Lord Lee.
well, actually, was she ever right next to me? Because I was going to try to pickpocket her key off of her.
No, it was on the side of the desk.
Yeah. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, she just handed it to you across the desk. Sorry.
Okay.
I mean, you could try as you're walking past her.
Yeah, I don't have a high enough skill to even really attempt it, really. So it's like, never mind.
Now you
I
could
would fail.
always walk past her, drop the pencil. Oh,
Yeah, sexual harassment is not okay, Vince. I'm sorry.
oh, that's what you taught me in life, Corey. I mean, it's okay. All right, so you're entering the room.
Yes.
And this is the bank manager, kind of quickly turns around. He's like, "Oh, good. Mr. Nova, is it right?
Yes. And you are?
Arlen. Arlen's the name. I'm the bank manager."
Arlen.
Yes.
Hold on, I forgot to open my notes. I need to write down his name.
He says, "Sure thing. Go ahead. I'll write down your notes, my name in your notes, sir."
Fucking good Vince.
And who are these two men with you? Are they your companions?
Well, actually, this is the great and powerful and well-renowned Shep.
Oh, Shep. He extends his hand, Shep, to shake yours.
Shakes his hand.
Good to
Fuck
see
me.
you, Mr. Arlen.
He's like, "I've heard so much about you. I look forward to seeing you at the ceremony later tonight, and we have a conversation. We'll share some wine. I've heard great things about you, Shep."
Absolutely, sir. I look forward to it.
And to my other side is Lord Lee.
"Oh, yes, Mr. Lord Lee." He extends his hand to you as well.
Lee just shakes his hand.
Doesn't say a word. Just shakes his
Nope.
hand.
Shakes his hand.
He looks
It's
at
not
you.
about
Shake
me.
it
This is about
with a stern nod.
Mhm.
no.
Okay.
And Mr. Nova, I see
Yes.
you opened an account with us, and you have a box here. And
Yes.
if you walk this way with me, he brings you over to the corner of the room, and he's like, "Here is your area." He opens it up, and you see your box 123.
Better write that down. All right, box 123.
Do we see Gnome at the door, just like scratching at the window
Yeah,
like a cat?
there's like a little cat. Now he says, "Now when we
do
close."
these windows open?
Yes, they do.
They do. Okay.
They do. They're not a very good bank, apparently. So all the
They're
thieves
just
are just
very
like
trusting.
going in the windows. They're like, "What's happening to all the box deposits?"
No, no.
Well,
Magic.
Well,
I
also,
should
this
probably
bank is
close
very,
this window here.
this bank is very suspect because usually when you get a box from a bank, they intentionally don't see what you put in it, so they don't know. But they
Well, this one's-
specifically saw my ring and boxed it up, so they had. This is a very suspect bank.
Well, they had to keep inventory of what's in there.
When you rent a box from a bank, they go on your word. That way
He,
you can store valuables and no one knows about it.
So he says this is where you're going to place your box, and after we close it, it's going to be locked, and there's going to be a key behind the teller of them to open it for you to get your own box. Now, and then we have another key to open up the box inside that. It's just a security method. If it's inconvenience to you, we can take your stuff and give it back to you, but this is how we handle it at this bank.
Wow, a lot of attitude from that man.
Well, he's used to people arguing with him, so...
No, it's a very secure system. I understand, and I support you in your secure bank.
And in case you're wondering, we have these windows here, and obviously this window, God, the window's open again. And he goes over to the window to close it, the one that I'm assuming David crawled into quietly. Yes?
I was waiting for him to leave.
Oh, you're waiting for him to leave. Okay. In case you're wondering about these windows over here, it's very secure. I mean, you can open them and come in here, but you can't get into any of these boxes. And even if you do get inside of a box and you take a box out and run away with it, we have a tracking system here at the bank. And he brings you over to the other side of the room where he pulls out a little tablet from the wall. And he's like, as you can see, the advanced computing hat system.
The tablet computer, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're advanced in their technology. You just don't realize it.
They are.
As you can see, all these blips right here are the tracers for all these boxes. So they won't get too far.
Are all of them in one spot, or is a couple of them a little ways away?
No, they're all in this one spot.
Oh. All right, well, that is wonderful. That's a great system.
It would look pretty bad if he showed you the system and the dots are scattered all over the place.
That's what I was thinking. Is like there's a group of them, but like there's one or two that are over.
Several
the side.
dots are moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we have people on those right now.
Yeah, so we have some people on those.
It's the old guard in the corner.
All right. Well, if you'll excuse me, I will go place my box in my hole. Cubby. There we go. That's
All right, he watches you and then he locks it up. And then he's like, okay, Mr. Nova, if there's nothing else, I bid you farewell. And he extends his hand to shake your hand.
I shake his hand and say, well, out of curiosity, how long has this bank been here?
Well, we're a fairly new bank. We've just opened when this town opened. So, but the bank is, been in the Grant family for quite some time. So, we're just an extension of the bank from the other the mainland. So
the Grant family are the ones who run the bank? Wait,
yes.
Are you related to Mr. Grant?
No, I am one of the elder statesmen of the village.
Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't recognize you.
Yeah, it's fine because the other night when we had the incident, I was unable to get there. I had to come to the bank to make sure there was no one trying to distract everybody because you know how the criminals out there like to do that.
I don't know, but that does sound like a smart thing to make sure the bank is safe first.
Yes.
As I'm like in the window trying to get someone's attention.
Yeah, I'm
To
trying to
signal.
distract him.
To signal, get him out of the room, pointing at him, walking, door.
Yeah, because there have been some suspicious people in town. I keep hearing whispers of some master or something like that.
Master?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. They said something's going to happen tonight, and the only thing I know happening tonight is the wonderful ceremony of the druids in our village. So,
Yes, the druids. Do you know how did the ceremony come to be? Do you know? Because everybody's told me that it's for the druids, but they never really explained the details.
well, as far as I was told, Master Grant had gone out personally and went there to extend an invite to Mistress Kiana to come over here and, tour the village. And we went and saw their area. It was very nice, actually. All the fairies were dancing, and it was wonderful over there.
Well, that's
So
good.
we came to an agreement.
You actually went there.
Yes, we did. Yes.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. I thought you guys just sent letters or something. But no, that's much better that you actually went there.
Oh, yes. It was a great time we had.
While we're talking, I'm trying to kind of walk with him.
Oh, you're lead walking him out?
Yeah, I'm lead walking him out. Because I'm pretty sure I saw Gnome in the background doing one of the wavy things and the walkie thing.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have. And he's like, all right, well, let's head on out. And he starts walking out of the room with you. And as you guys are talking, I'm assuming Shep and Lord Lee follow.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of followed behind him, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure he doesn't try and go back
really
into the room.
push him. Corey leads, y'all push.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got him surrounded. Make sure he gets out.
Well, anyway, yeah, there's some type of thing going down, and I'm very cautious of the bank, and that's why whenever there's an incident, I always run to the bank first, secure everything. Once I know that's all secure,
Should
then I
always
will.
be cautious.
Yeah, exactly. Very, very, very true,
No,
Shep. Very true,
That's
Shep.
a very, very good. Very good. I mean, I feel that my heirloom is secure. Thank you. I shake his hand.
He shakes your hand.
And Mr. Ireland, I hope to be able to do some business with you in the near future.
Oh, absolutely, Shep. We have a VIP exclusive package here just for you when you're ready.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I look forward to it.
Yes.
We'll talk more.
I don't say anything, but
You definitely have to tell us more about the history of this bank and the building it's in sometime.
Well, there isn't much history, but okay.
I mean, if you'd like to take me on a small tour, I think we would all like to just hear a little bit about the bank.
Unfortunately, I don't have time for a tour. I mean,
yes, I'm sure Mr. Arlen is very busy. So if we can just let him get back to his job.
Are they out of the room yet?
oh yeah, they're long out of the room. Yeah.
As- Okay, I'm getting.
We kind
in
of
the window.
block things in front of the door so you can't just go right back in. Move
Yeah.
a chair.
So he's like, "All right, Mr. Nova, remember your box
Yes,
is 125."
Sir,
3.
you said 123.
I'm aware of what I said, sir.
I must be mistaken then.
He says, "Have a wonderful day."
You as well.
He smiles and he turns away. Not rudely, he just smiles and turns away.
Yeah, smiles and goes back to whatever he's doing.
Very odd.
Let me shift the scene over to old Gnomey. All right, so you see them all leave the room, and you're like, finally, and you open the window and you crawl in. What are you doing?
Go straight to the box that he had opened.
All right, you go to it, and you're not quite sure how he opened it. So why don't you use your skill of like picking locks and locating compartments?
Okay.
I think that would apply here in this situation.
That is a 56. That is not good.
All right, you kind of run your fingers along it, and you're just like, You can give it another shot.
Anyway, 13. That's much better.
There you go. As you're rubbing your fingers along the edges, you finally, at the very, very corner, you feel like a little springy, like as if you push it, it'll release.
Go on.
Okay.
You did
Push
it? Okay. It pops right open.
Yep. It does.
And what's inside?
You see a book.
I open the book.
All right. You get poof. You see a poof of light.
He's gone.
And you notice now you're in sewer water.
Typical.
Actually, no, we started on the dry part. That's where it always
Do I
transported us to.
recognize this sewer water?
No, David actually lands in the water this time.
Oh.
Yes, you
Remember, each
recognize
book
it.
kind of goes to a slightly different place.
Sounds like it's time to take another bath in the
Yeah. You land in the water, the sewage water right below Grant's house. You recognize it instantly because this is where your armor was floating the last time.
I know that turd.
Yeah. But the book is not with you, so
That's fine.
No,
Okay.
now there's just an open box with the book there.
right on the ground. Yeah, it just went
Yeah.
bonk.
Oh, like it wouldn't open inside because I wasn't even gonna take it out. I like just literally opened it
Not
up.
suspicious at
Yeah.
all.
As soon as he opened it, it just went.
Okay, so then it's still in its box.
Just
It's
open.
not on the ground.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
technically, it's
just-
open in the box. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's gonna be like, "Huh, I must not have closed that." Totally, what he'll think, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally. The box is open to the box. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. The door's
Yeah.
open.
Well, go out of the sewer.
All right. You go out.
Actually,
What?
Is there like anywhere to hide, like kind of in some shadows or just around a corner or anything? I want to watch where that is a little bit, just to see if he opens it up to find out if someone used it, basically, and he's trying to chase after him.
He's waiting for someone to go in.
Yeah, I know what he's doing. Right? Yeah. How long are
I
you gonna
won't
wait?
wait for long, like 5-10 minutes.
Oh yeah, nobody comes.
Okay. Then I'll head out of the sewers, go to the fountain, and wash off.
Right when they're building a tent, he's just there. Hey guys,
Stripping down, wash it off.
gotta wash my balls. All right. While you're doing that, what are the rest of you guys doing? Seran, what are you doing? Because you're by yourself at this point.
Honestly, he's probably headed towards where the.
There's no telling.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I'd be with the priest character.
Well, he's not here, so you're by yourself.
Okay, he decided to wander off.
Maybe we want to
Would
go
probably
back
be
to help
going
the-
to where the festival is, or the.
All right, you're hanging out near the tent area. Then you kind of notice in the distance that there's someone taking a bath in the fountain near the town hall.
Just roll my eyes.
You recognize from all the way to the distance, it's just old Gnome, and you guys see each other, and he's just like, "Yay!"
I'll make my
I,
way over to him.
All right, he's in the middle of just scrubbing himself down. He smells like sewage.
Is this a gnome thing? Just bathing in public?
What is this not a bath?
It's a fountain.
It's a bath, right?
No. No, it's not.
Clean water.
Yeah, I mean, it's just water. It's all in a tub. Seems like a bath to me.
All right. Well, think of it this way. Who changes the water?
I don't know. It's shooting out right there. That's fresh water, isn't it?
Let's hope.
Not fresh anymore.
Pretty sure that water is recirculating the water.
Gnome doesn't know that.
No.
It's like slowly just becoming a brown fountain.
Yep.
Where are the others?
They're back in the bank. Yeah, I found a book over there that sent me into the sewers again.
All right. So we know the bank has some association with the cult. What else did we learn there?
I'm not sure. They were talking inside. It was a little hard to hear through the glass.
All right.
Let's go meet up with them. They're probably done by now. I waited for a little bit to see if anyone followed me.
Good idea. And please pull your pants up. We are in public.
Okie doke. Hang on. Let me get right here. Alrighty. There we go.
I don't want to know what he was doing. So
No.
No, either.
Washing.
He's cleaning his beard.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
One
balls.
last wash.
If that's what his beard sounds like when washing, it must be disgusting then.
Other B word, not beard.
But
It's the lower beard.
Balls.
oh, balls, got it. Anyway, yeah, you guys head towards. I don't know where Corey. Where did you guys wander off
After
to?
that, I would go back to the guild hall and wait for Gnome.
All right, so you meet back at the guild hall. It's about 6:00.
They're getting close to ceremony time.
Yep, you guys can actually see as you were heading back, the tent was almost fully erect.
Ooh. Go on.
Vince got it almost fully erect.
That's right.
Just needs a little more work.
Yeah,
He
just
can-
So
you know, it'll be
I
ready
meet
by
up with
ceremony time.
Gnome. As soon as Gnome comes in, I'm like, "Hey, what'd you
Gnome
see?"
smells like fresh fountain water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a book in there in one of his little boxes.
He's got one of the warp books.
Yeah, send me to the sewers again. Seems to be a
Okay.
common place for some reason. So if we sit in the sewers, we're probably bound to find someone. And why do they always go to the sewers? That's a strange place for a book to send you,
I agree on that one.
especially when
Well.
it deposits you right in the water.
Maybe we should have you monitor the sewer.
Chef wants to send Gnome back into the sewer. No, it's like, all right. I want his tracking device though. I think we need that. Oh wait, but I'm not talking to Gnome. I'm talking to Lee.
Well, the tracking device. Yeah, I mean, if we wanted to locate those things in the boxes, but as far as we know,
We'd see if the boxes were moved.
I mean, that could be a possible thing that happens during the ceremony. But I'm with Gnomey in saying there might be something possible going on with that sewer. If they bring those books to there and then perform a ceremony would have people disappear, they might go into the sewer.
Well, that'd be a good place to capture people. Just be like, hey, look in this book, and psh.
Exactly.
All right.
You guys notice as you're sitting down conversing, people were coming in for an evening meal, and you do see the bank manager in there sitting down by himself eating in the corner. Just
In the
happy.
Guild too.
Yeah.
Say, hey guys, I'm here too.
No,
It's the local inn.
Yeah, it's kind of like the local inn and place as well. So
Yeah.
He's not
So,
talking to anybody. He's just sitting there eating and drinking and just kind of looking down at a scroll in his hand because why would he have anything else? Tablets don't go that far, so
No, yes.
Well,
Only on the local network.
yeah, they're only on a local network. So
A local sorting hat computer.
yeah, it's on the LAN. There's no WAN around this area, so
well, this would be the time to go get that tablet.
It would. Who's with me?
Well, I'm not much for sneaking.
I'm sorry, the gnome didn't immediately say I'll go.
What do we need this tablet for, though? Like, it just tracks the boxes. What?
So we can
If they
see
wanted to
movie.
steal the boxes, I mean, he's got the key right there. He could take all the boxes himself.
yeah.
I'm agreeing with Gnome. What is the purpose of this?
All right, fine.
Nova just wants to steal.
No,
Yeah.
it's just
That's
it would
okay.
come in handy at a later time, but you're right. Fine.
Then we can get it at a later time.
I think the big thing is getting that book out of that box in the.
Well, yeah, the book would be nice for us to have.
So maybe you want to go get the book, Gnomey.
I
Don't
can
open
look,
it.
but it might not be there this time, because I couldn't close the box, so it's gonna. He found the box just left open. I don't know.
That's
if
why
he
you would
moved
need the
book.
tablet
We
for it,
could-
right?
No,
Well, if the box is gone, but if you just remove the book from the box, it's not going
Here.
to track the contents of the box, right?
no, it's not. But Nomi, let's go grab that box. Or book, not box. Sorry. Let's go grab that book because it would be good for us to have it.
Because Nova
Alrighty.
wants it.
So Nova and old Nomi head back to the bank.
Anyone else?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Basically, if we get caught, you're going to hurt people. That's about all I can think of.
Well, don't get caught.
That's
Ah,
a good
fine.
motto.
Yeah, that's a great motto, and it's happened so much so far, right?
Yeah. I think me and
If we get caught, just run away.
Sarah and I could keep an eye on the sewers and Shep too, just see if anybody comes out of them. That might be a good idea.
We're just going to be like 5 minutes to swipe this.
Oh, then it shouldn't take you that long.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'm going to disguise my face just in case before I go.
Yeah, don't know me to do it.
I have disguise ability, thank you. But with the
Probably
98,
yeah,
I
do
didn't
it.
disguise anything.
Nope, you just
You
do.
put a pin-
I'm pretty sure I drew a line on my face, and I'm like, yep, I'm disguised.
Yep, that's pretty much what you do.
Just made angry eyebrows.
Yeah, it's not me.
Pissed off eyebrows.
Somebody else.
I got a 40 out of 30 on disguise self.
All right, so you
Not my best work.
yeah. You kind of have like a gnome face, a smaller version. No, I'm kidding.
I can try and
It's
do
just a shrunk down
disguise for
version
him.
of his own face.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you have a different disguise on. You look a little bit different, but you still have the same clothes on.
I could figure up some kind of disguise for him, maybe.
Well, you don't have that much time.
Too late, we're already gone.
Alright.
I've got
Alright,
my
whatever.
line.
But you got,
We're convinced it's good.
Yeah.
Have fun.
all right, so you walk into the bank. The guard looks.
No. Around the back,
Oh.
the window.
Window.
Okay.
Who walks through a front door of a bank?
Confident thieves.
That's not us.
All right, so you walk around to the back. You can see through the window. There's nobody in there. David,
I open it.
All right, let me finish.
Okay.
You immediately notice the box is not open anymore from what you opened.
Okay. Yeah. Crawl
Yup.
through the window.
You both crawl through the window. You're in this room. What are you doing?
Hiding.
Open the box.
I'm hiding while I'm crouching behind the desk, trying to hide while he opens it just in case somebody comes in.
Oh, okay. Got it. David,
catching by surprise.
you open that box again, and there's no book in there.
Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, let's go. Close box.
No book. I grab the tablet while I'm here.
Okay.
Why you gonna take that?
So you grab it off the wall, and it doesn't do anything.
That's fine. I take it.
You get it.
Alrighty.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
He's doing his own thing.
I'm taking it and I'm burying it outside the window.
Got it.
I'm just denying them access to it as well.
That all you're doing in there?
Dick.
Yeah, that's it. Well, actually, I'll look around his desk just quickly. Nothing intense.
You see 100 gold and a golden ring.
Motherfucker, I knew it.
Yeah. No, you kind of see a ledger with different boxes and names of people and stuff like that. You recognize some. You recognize some of the names. You see your name, box 123.
He said 125. Ooh, can I see what 125 is listed as?
Actually, 125 is not on the ledger
It's not on the ledger
at all.
Can you see if you can find box 125?
Well, I imagine it's labeled box 125, so I'm pretty sure I could find it.
I guess Shep went with you.
You do see a box 125.
It's that Shep voice in your head.
Yeah, this little Shep voice in your head on your shoulder is talking to you.
Can I find a way to open it?
Well,
I can pick locks, but
you could, or you could probably just take the master key out of his desk and open it.
well, you didn't tell me I found the master key, but fine. I take the master key and open 125.
All right. In 125, you find a long sword with a blood red blade. When you pick it up,
Crap.
No. Relax.
All right.
You pull it out,
I pull it out.
and you're like,
Yeah.
you kind of hold it, and you're like, this feels really good. Like, like, you're not really a sword person, but you know the difference between a heavy sword, a bad
Yeah, and a
sword.
light
You're kind of
sword.
like, this is balanced pretty good, I think.
I'll check it out. I gotta recognize weapon
What?
quality. 46 out of 24.
Well, it's a special sword,
It's-
David.
Ooh, that looks nice. I
Even
like the
hu-
red.
Even hums a
yes.
little bit.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Oh my god, it's a red lightsaber. You just found a red lightsaber, dude.
They're everywhere, man.
Yeah, everywhere. The rocks, behind chairs, behind plants, you just find it everywhere.
Is there anything else in there? Or is it just
Yes,
the sword?
there is a little pouch in there, which when you open the pouch, you see 4 shuriken stars in there. And they have some weird symbol on it and weird writing that you've never seen before. Unless you have certain languages, and tell me them now.
I have myself and demon lore and shit like that, but that's it.
When you're holding up the star, David, you recognize they're written in Gnomish.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
The word
what is-
on it says purification by fire. Say
Hey, nope.
purify.
Nope, stop, nope.
That's not what he says.
Come on, you're not going to say it out loud?
I see gnomish characters.
What do they say?
Oh, that's right.
It says
That's right.
throw these.
That seems unlikely.
He says he recognizes it and it says, it says throw these.
Yeah, I don't believe that for a second.
Cast disbelief.
It's like I choose to disbelieve that, but no, it's like that's
Well, maybe if you
I
give
know they
if
don't
you
say
give it to David and he studies it a little bit closer, he'll be able to tell you.
Here, take this one. What does it say?
All right.
He just puts it in his pocket. What?
Yeah, we should go. Let's just take them and let's just go.
Fine.
We shouldn't be studying these. We're literally in the middle of a heist here.
I agree. I close the door. Make sure I wipe down any prints that would be left,
I don't even think you would know that was a thing, by the way.
I have a
We-
lot of criminal skills, so I would probably know that.
We found out that that's not a thing because I tried to before, and you said they don't have the technology.
Yeah.
They have tablets, but not fingerprinting.
Listen, after hearing they have local wireless connectivity, I'm thinking they might be able to do fingerprints now. Okay.
All right, so
Suddenly.
you go out the window,
Yep. Close it.
Close
Make sure
it.
it's closed.
you make sure it's closed, you dust your
Put
fingerprints.
everything back to the way I found it,
All right, You even put the spit marks back on the window.
except the master key. I bury the master key outside under in the ground next to the tablet.
Where? Like right next to the window?
About 10 feet down from it, in a spot that I can recognize, but make it look, like it's not there.
As you're walking the way, the tablet goes really, really, really loud. It says alert on it.
I just throw it as far as I can.
Someone's stealing the box as you're stealing the tablet.
I throw it as far as I can and run.
David?
Yeah, running.
All right. You guys run far away.
How far could I throw it? Should I roll to show you how far I could throw it?
Nah, it's just one of those.
Well,
You saw the alert thing, you went, oh shit, went whoa, like that.
You
I
threw it
tried
on
to
the
get it
roof.
I tried to get it as far away from the bank so that maybe, nobody would hear it or something.
It lands right in Seran's lap. No, I'm kidding.
Wow, it's a hell of a throw. It's
Yeah,
inside the
I mean-
guild hall.
What the hell was that? Someone rolled dice. Okay.
Shep rolled 100.
Oh,
Except he
Yeah.
didn't roll. He just typed in 100.
and he also typed
Yeah.
in penis in the chat apparently too. So,
Yes.
Yes.
so you rolled 100 on your
But
penis
that was
check.
52 minutes ago, so you didn't notice it.
Nah, fine. You rolled 100 on your penis check. There you go.
Yeah.
So I apparently accidentally stole
failed.
the master key.
You
I
have to get
still have
under the
it.
score.
It's still in. Yeah, you still have the key
It's
on
still
you,
in my
but
pocket.
yeah,
Yep.
you chuck the tablet as far away as you possibly could.
Yes.
Kind of out of fear. You went, oh fuck. Oof.
Hits the
Hopefully-
guard in the head.
Hopefully I
knocks him
broke
out.
it. Hopefully it broke because,
It lands
that hat
softly in
sorting
the.
technology.
It lands softly in the grass, and you can hear it going.
Motherfucker. All right.
As you're running away, though.
Yeah, running away.
All right, so you guys go back to the guild hall, I'm assuming.
Yep, we meet the dudes, our buddies.
I thought we were going to check out the sewers while they were doing that.
We're the dudes.
Well, actually, yeah, they were going to check out the sewers, or at least Lord Lee was.
All right, so then we'll transition to Lord Lee getting towards Grant's house to go towards the sewer. This is happening simultaneously at the same time as the bank heist. In
All of a
quotes.
sudden, I hear.
Nah, a little far away for that, but yeah. I don't think Corey threw it that way. I figured he threw it towards the wooded area that way.
Yeah, I threw it towards the trees away.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So hopefully nobody would hear it.
All right, so while you guys are just getting in the window, Lord Lee is leaving the guild hall to go towards the sewers by Grant's house. Anybody going with him?
I was gonna keep an eye on Arlen.
All right, so you just stand there and stare at him while he's eating.
No, I'm gonna offer to come have a bite with him.
What?
Yeah. Give him some company for dinner.
Great Shep wants to eat with him. He should be thrilled.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
I'll just do this quickly. As you walk over and approach him, he stands up immediately. Oh, good Shep. Yes, please sit down.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Really? You wouldn't let Jacob try to get himself invited to the dude's meal? That would be fun.
I mean, it was gonna be easy.
Well,
I'm Shep.
we'll just
Come
pause
on.
your conversation here for a moment to get, because Geoff suggested his thing
Gotcha.
first. Saren, what are you doing?
He has no interest in going into the sewers since he sees no point in it. He's not interested in a bank heist, and he's kind of flabbergasted by that. He knows that there's something going to happen at the festival. He's waiting for the festival. Everybody else is being goofy.
So
That's his mindset.
So he's basically just having some dinner and relaxing before the ceremony.
He's probably keeping an eye, see if he... I'll tell you what, he could be looking around the festival, see if he notices any of the druids or see any fairies. I think he was doing that last time, but I didn't...
Notice anybody with a limp?
Well, no, she would have healed by now.
Maybe not fully.
Well, we know what she
Magic
looks
healing,
like.
Yeah, I mean. So, Geoff, you're by yourself. What do you do?
I'm Lord Lee. Lee is just keeping an eye on the cellar door that leads to the sewer. Taking note of any suspicious characters. Maybe one with a limp, walking around, a black cloak. But yeah, it's just in case something suspicious is happening.
So go ahead and on the. Did we lose somebody?
Jakob.
Oh. Go ahead and on the map, just point to where you'd be standing.
He'd be behind Grant's house. Because, well,
That's not too stalkerish. I mean,
He's just standing in the open grass
Yeah.
behind the house with his
Okay.
arms folded.
okay. He's like this. Just staring.
maybe I'm just taking in some fresh air.
Staring at the cellar doors.
All right. So since you're back there staring at the cellar door and it's getting a little bit dark, go ahead and give me a notice check real quick because you're kind of just standing there.
Well, I'm not out in the open, but I'm kind of.
Where are you going to hide? There's nothing back there. That's why Corey was saying you're just basically out in the open on the grass.
I'm further out in the woods. I mean, I don't know how big of a field it is. I'm not trying to be standing out in the middle of the field.
Maybe there's tall grass and he's just kind of crouched in it.
This isn't Dead by Daylight. Shut up.
Come on.
Fine.
I mean, it's
You-
kind of true. They don't have lawnmowers.
That's
Yeah.
true. Maybe they have lawn mowing hat technology or something like that. I don't know. The hat owns a lawn. You never know, David. Don't judge, all right?
I got tablets, I mean.
Yeah. Maybe the tablets mow the lawn, all right? Fine, Jeff, you're crouched in some really high field grass. Still give me a notice check.
All right, I'm trying to find where my notice is.
It's either something you have or it's under your, IQ?
Yes, you got to roll onto your IQ.
Well,
Percent-wise.
Let's see.
What's your IQ, Jeff?
10.
So there's a 1 in
Oh.
10 chance you'll get this.
I rolled a 72.
All right. Did you
It's
just
grass.
stand there and don't notice anything at all?
You just see grass. That's all you see. Maybe you should have just sat down next to the door, just pretended you were asleep. Everybody left you alone.
Well, you're not there, so
Yeah, I know. I was doing a bank heist.
About 45 minutes pass and you don't see anything.
I figure people would at least be leaving in and out of that area. It is the Lord Manor's house.
Not out of the sewage secret door.
You don't go to the sewage door, Vince? What's wrong with you?
I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I go through the servant's door, which is pretty much.
Elitist.
Yeah. I mean, you see people come in and out of the servant door and go around the house and leave and
Okay.
things. That's about it. They're just normal
see it.
servants.
So I see that. They're just doing their own thing, not paying attention to me.
Nope, nobody sees you.
Except as one points at me, he's like, look at that idiot.
Shaking his head up like this. Okay, just looking. No, they don't notice you. They walk around the house.
Okay, well, if I don't see anything, before the ceremony starts, Lord Lee will head back to the guild hall.
Okay. So all right. So the last part of this whole thing to lock it together is Shep sitting down with the bank manager. Did you want to have a conversation, Jacob, or did you just
I mean, it
kind of?
wasn't going to be anything serious. I was just
Okay.
basically just keeping his attention while everybody else was doing everything, so he didn't get,
So
didn't
I'll
decide
give
to head back all of a sudden.
I'll give you a kind of a little overview of the conversation you had with him. You get it.
All
You
right.
get the idea that he's generally a nice guy. He's very friendly. He wants to help people out. He really believes in the banking system that he has developed. He really wants to make sure people are secure in their banking. He wants
It
to have.
doesn't believe in window locks.
That's correct. He trusts everybody. He wants to expand the banking, to different towns as they expand, things like that. He does every once in a while bring up the whole master in town, and he's worried about that ruining his bank system. And
Agreed. I think that would be a great thing to be able to spread across the land. And I think that'd help a great many people if they could trust their banks.
okay, you expressed that thought during the conversation. Perfect. Everybody comes back to the guild hall. It's about 15 minutes before everybody's supposed to head to the ceremony. That's where we're going to end this little episode here.
Aw.
I'm Vince,
I
not
was
sitting
gonna
with.
go like,
Was there anything else you needed to do before?
nah, fuck it.
I'm
fuck it,
Vince,
just
not
go.
sitting with.
Steven playing Seran Allward.
Jacob playing the good Shep.
Jeff playing Victor Liam Brightwood.
David playing old Gnomey.
And Corey playing Bank Robber Nova.
Good
Good
night.
night.
You've been listening to the Palladium Megaverse podcast. This podcast is Palladium Fantasy 1E. The Megaverse is copyright and trademarked by PalladiumBooks.com. For more information on their products, please go to their website. If you'd like to help support this website, please go to RollHigherDie.com. Thank you.